We welcome to our BioAsia 2025, which at the right time and the right moment. We have captioned it, Catalyst for Change. So here, in the midst of all the prominent scientists, entrepreneurs, and our esteemed leaders from the industry who have made our Telangana proud and our industry proud, we are in the midst of all the enlightened men over here with the presence of our Chief Minister, Honorable Sri Revanth Reddy Garu, and also we welcome Her Excellency, Governor of Queensland, and Professor Tan, Dr. Shetty, and all elders from the industry on the days and of the days. And also we welcome the delegation from the Queensland state who have come here, and also big delegation from Amgen, and also from Miltony, and of course friends from media. I'm here to say that we, along with our Honorable Chief Minister, are welcoming you all. This is the second time after we formed the government, and that too this prestigious 22nd edition of the annual international event hosted by Government of Telangana. As rightly said by the elders on the days when we started this vision 2 decades back, and ultimately evolving ourselves to become a globally recognized platform, wherein we try to get the brightest minds, the most innovative companies, and also the leading scientific institutions from all around the world. I extend my deepest gratitude to all our partners, stakeholders, industry leaders who have played a pivotal role in shaping this very vibrant ecosystem. Your contribution in innovation, research and collaboration have not only strengthened Telangana position, but also advanced the global healthcare. I would like to mention here that we see Fortune 500 healthcare companies, CEOs, delegates across the world, scientific leaders like Professor Peter, Genome Valley Excellence Award in the same forum on the days. Their participation reflects the testament of our reputation. The BioAsia has been built over the past 12 decades, a culmination of excellence, and it has become a cornerstone for the healthcare and the sciences industry. And as mentioned earlier by Shakti Nagappa, for the past 12 months, we have invested and we have witnessed a huge surge of investment from several international and domestic companies who have chosen Telangana as the gateway to India, which is rapidly growing in terms of the life sciences ecosystem. From pharma manufacturing and R&D centers to GCCs, innovation hubs, these investments across the life sciences value chain are making Telangana an undisputed leader in this space globally. Genome Valley, the heart of our life sciences industry, continues to attract groundbreaking investments. Over the past year alone, we have witnessed several global life sciences companies, and also their presence here generated about 51,000 direct jobs and 150,000 indirect jobs over here. Last month, Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy, and I were in Davos for the World Economic Forum annual meeting, and the enthusiasm displayed by the various global investors towards Telangana and our vision was truly extraordinary and was motivating. We are very thankful for the encouragement they have shown on us during our trip. And I'm also proud to share that our state currently has investment projects with a potential worth of 1.78 lakh crores. This underscores the trust the companies place in our government, in our partners, as a premier destination for the life sciences and healthcare investments. On the sidelines of this BioAsia, Honorable Chief Minister had inaugurated the Amgen, the largest innovation center yesterday. And also, our government was pleased to mention here that we have also inaugurated Miltany, cutting-edge cell and gene therapy. Here, I just want to reaffirm that the government of Telangana is firmly committed to support their growth journey. This is a place where the convergence of the technology with the core medical and the core industry experts takes place. With healthcare and the life sciences at the heart of the Telangana's growth strategy, we continue to forge a meaningful partnership that drive innovation, research and manufacturing excellence. Adding this momentum, today we have signed MOUs with Queensland University and another MOU with NHS UK and the T-Hub, paving the way for enhanced collaboration of the life sciences innovation. I am proud to share that we have also signed MOUs for several leading pharma companies like CDMOs and Research Institute, including Granules, Bharat Biotech, Orbicular Pharma, Aerogens, Sai Life Sciences, Agent Drug Research Solutions, Biologically, Visho Biotech Private Limited, Virupaksha Organic Limited, Jubilant Pharma Limited, and Vimita Labs at BioAsia 2025. Additionally, the Association of the Contract Research, Development and Manufacturing Organization have also announced the establishment of headquarters in Hyderabad, reinforcing our state leadership in pharma R&D and manufacturing. Telangana government commits to promote continued growth of pharma industry in the state, especially through MSMEs, and encourage innovation in this sphere. We want our state to be an important node in the global LS value chain, and also our government is facilitating more investments and aims to increase Telangana share in pharma output. Today we produce about 20% of the world generic medicine and 40% of the global vaccine production, creating exports of $5 million, serving about 200 countries, shows our testament to our unwavering commitment to this industry. As we look to the future, our focus remains steadfast on skilling and workforce development. Telangana is on the mission to become the global hub for the talent, and under the leadership of our Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy, we are taking decisive steps to make this vision a reality. And in the process, we have established a skills university by named Young India Skills University, and also to enhance the potential strengths and to enhance the skill strength over here. A key pillar in this mission is to establish a life sciences university, which is progressing rapidly to equip Hyderabad workforce with industry relevant expertise. By collaborating closely with GCCs in Hyderabad, we are designing specialized curriculum in science and technology, ensuring our talent remains globally competitive and future ready. Further, C4IR Telangana Skilling Initiative under WAF in collaboration is making significant strides. I am delighted to share the first batch of the chemistry skilling program successfully concluded this month, making an important milestones in our journey. You know, with advanced tech emerging technologies taking their shape in each and every sphere of our lives, the pharma or the life sciences is no exception. And the advanced tech like AI, quantum, robotics evolving, we can accelerate drug discovery, increasing efficiency, and also ultimately the patients need the optimization of the cost. And Hyderabad life sciences journey is not about just attracting investments. It's about building a resilient, innovative and future-ready ecosystem. And in the process, if you have seen it, Hyderabad as such, everybody knows is a key player, a home for 230 US FDA approved, which is the largest name outside the US, big manufacturing ecosystem we have, and also while coming up with a life sciences economy. Our Chief Minister vision to make 1 trillion economy and the vision of Telangana 2.0, investing about $15 billion in capital expenditure in building the future city, in building a regional ring road, and also to see that the metro rail is being connected to different parts of our city, and also to make our Hyderabad and Telangana a data centers capital, and the institutions like the Indian Skills University. And we're also working to launch a deep tech sandbox for pharma and the life sciences too. So we are determined to insert Telangana into global pharma supply chain as a key player in terms of bulk drug and also in generic hub. And we also would like to literally see, we also play a key role in terms of drug discovery, APIs, biosimilars, and a high-end research. And ultimately our goal and aim to see that we become the world's largest life sciences cluster over here. And I'm confident that with these many initiatives, and with the cooperation and the coordination which you all people are extending over a period of 2 decades, definitely we see, we will provide the skilled talent which shall be available in India. As Telangana would be unlocking this sort of opportunities, I request and I also see that the people who have come from many countries and thousands of delegates who are here from the niche companies over here, I invite you to come, stay with us, stay connected, invested, and to be a part of our accelerated growth story. I once again thank you for everyone and hope the insights, the collaborations and discussions over the next 2 days at the BioAsia will be going a long way. Thank you.